Taking action over trying to be perfect is the key to starting and growing an online business. In this System.io review, we'll look at how this incredible software tool helps people take action when building an online business. After several years of working with people who want to build income online, I've learned that the ones who succeed are the ones who take action over worrying about things like software. It's very easy to get tripped up on the software problem because software is a necessary part of building your business, and it's crucial for building an online business. However, many people get so caught up in the dozens of separate software tools that they never actually get their business off the ground. It's too complex and it drags down people who would be entrepreneurs. System.io was created to solve this problem by combining all the tools you need into one software that can help you create a successful business. It eliminates the need for complex integrations, confusing links between platforms, and multiple expensive subscriptions on your monthly expense list. It provides online entrepreneurs everything they need to launch and grow their business totally free. All of the powerful marketing tools you would purchase from other companies are included in this one easy-to-use tool. You can build sales funnels, send automated emails, create and manage online courses, run affiliate programs, set up a website. You can do almost everything with this tool. They have a lot of different features that are really useful, and some of the most useful features with System.io are the sales funnels, where you can create funnels based on really proven, easy to use templates that will convert. Email marketing, where you can send unlimited emails and create campaigns. A website builder, where you can set up a website in under 10 minutes. Then you can also build online courses and manage all your students there. You can create blogs where you can create converting content and bring traffic to your funnels and to your website, to everything, so it all builds on each other. And then, of course, you can sell products through System.io. There's a lot of different ways that you can use System.io to create an online business. They advertise as being an all-in-one tool, and it's clear from the features and tools included that they've tried to include everything you need to begin and run your online business. They consider themselves a Swiss Army knife for entrepreneurs. You'll be able to do everything you need with just one tool. So let's look at who should use System.io. It's perfect for anyone who wants to run an online business without learning and paying for multiple different tools. It's ideal for someone who wants to get started immediately to test their idea and see if it works. So if you're looking for a business tool that you can get up and running quickly and you don't have to play around with a lot of different complicated systems, this could be perfect for you. It's also perfect if you're low on startup money. You don't need anything to get started because they have a free plan that includes so much. And this free plan actually allows you to get started at zero cost. So you don't have your own custom domain, which is one of the cons of the free plan, but you are able to use all of these really powerful tools, and you can always upgrade later to a paid plan to get a custom domain. But to start, just to test your ideas, this is ideal because you can get started and put up some funnels and try things out and use almost all of the tools for free. That's incredible and something that no other tool offers. So it's really a great option for people that are dreamers without any cash, and even seasoned professionals who want to combine all of the random tools that they're using into one tool. Let's look at how to get started with System.io. I wanted to see how easy it was to actually use the software and create something in under 10 minutes, because I feel like if someone can create something in under 10 to 15 minutes, it's going to be an easy tool to use. So to get started, you sign up for an account. You can choose any plan level, but I chose the free plan. And for the free plan, you just click Get Started for Free and enter your email. They will send you an email with a confirmation link, and then you click that link, create a password, and you are all set up. You'll immediately land in a dashboard, and you're ready to go to set up funnels, create email campaigns, build your website. There's just so much in this dashboard that honestly, I was a little overwhelmed. But since System.io is built on funnels, that is the first thing that you should do. So I recommend when you are new to this tool, you go to build a funnel and create it first, because the whole System.io universe is built around the power of creating funnels. It connects all the other parts of the software, the pages, products, membership sites, automations, all of it. It all comes back to the funnels you create. And the funnels you create are what guides your customer journey and the thing that you build your business on. So let's look at how easy it is to actually create a funnel with this software. I'm admittedly a beginner with funnels because I've mainly built a business with other strategies, and it's something that I'm now integrating into my business, which is why I wanted to try out this tool. because I know that funnels are very powerful and worth investing in. To get started creating your first funnel, you just click the blue create button, and then you get to select which type of funnel you want to do. You can build an audience, sell a product, run an evergreen webinar, or create something custom. Then you'll give it a name and click create. It is super easy to run through this process because System.io is built around funnels, so they've really narrowed it down. So once you do this process, you will then get to select a template for your funnel. They make it very easy to choose the right template based on goals. They've created designs specifically created for these certain goals, so you'll automatically see certain templates based on what type of funnel you chose to create. Once you choose your template, they've created the pages that you need for your funnel, and they'll add the design to these pages. All you'll have to do is give your funnel a URL name, so you'll want to change it to something that's a little bit easier. Since you'll still have System.io in your URL on the free plan, you want to make sure that you're using this to the best of your advantage and make it easy to remember even with that in the URL. System.io makes it really easy because they create the whole funnel for you. So the number of funnel pages that are created will depend on the goal that you chose in the beginning. I chose to build an audience, so it created 2 pages for me. It will include things like sales page, thank you page, and any other funnel pages you need based on the goal. The next step is to actually design your pages. This is a super easy process with System.io because they don't have a ton of things to get you distracted. They have these proven templates that they've created for the funnel type that you've chosen. After you've chosen it, you'll adjust the design and add your own content to the template that's already there. The designs are somewhat limited from what I saw, but it's a great way to keep you focused on what matters, which is the actual content and creating the customer journey through your funnel. There's enough flexibility with the design that you can customize it to allow your brand and unique message to come through when someone visits. You can change the photos, the text, the colors, so you can match your brand colors if you want to. You can change the text and you can add SEO so that this page is optimized to be found via search, and you can optimize it in many different ways. So the next step is to create all of the follow-up steps for your funnel. After you design and customize the funnel pages, you're going to then need to decide what happens after someone actually takes action in your funnel. This step really depends on the type of funnel you created, and if they signed up for a free download and you captured their email, then you would add a tag and a trigger for an email campaign, or you'll just add the link for the download there so they get it immediately. And then in the backend, they'll have their email in your System.io dashboard so that you're able to then put them into the email list and send them follow-up emails. This is really where you need to think about how you want your customer journey to look and what actions that they will take with your content and what that triggers to happen next. What would your customer expect to happen next? What would benefit them the most? When you focus on your customer journey and create this experience that connects them to your brand, it makes building these funnels a lot easier. So you'll go through this process, and as you can see, I was customizing my funnel and making it really easy and simple and perfect for a customer download to help build my audience. So basically just adding a lead magnet in when they give me their email. I did find the process a little bit challenging once I got to this point. So I was thinking through of how I wanted a customer to go through this funnel, and I wanted them to get the download immediately because when I sign up for my email, I want that link immediately. And it was a little bit challenging for me to figure out with the System.io funnel creator how to actually do that. So it has a drag and drop system, but it was not very intuitive to realize that I had added the link to the one section and I had to copy and paste it into the pop-up download. So it was a little bit confusing, and I had to play around with the actions when a button was clicked. So I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be send form or go to the next step or what exactly I needed to select. It was not as intuitive as someone that's new to building funnels. So I had to select different things and then preview it and click things to decide if that's what I actually wanted to happen. So it was a little bit complicated at this point. Up until here, it felt really, really easy. Choosing the funnel, choosing the templates, choosing everything that I wanted it to look like was really, really easy. But then figuring out the actual next step versus URL versus download was a bit confusing for me. If you are not new to funnels, this will be a lot easier for you. I personally am obviously new to building it, so I had to kind of figure out what I wanted to have happen and how I wanted to set things up. But they do have a free Facebook group that is very, very helpful. I joined while I was going through this process, and it's a very active group, and the CEO and several staff members are in that group to answer questions. So I found that really helpful for figuring out what I actually had to do. But even more helpful is honestly just playing around with the software. As you can see, I clicked through everything and kind of went through all the different options that I had because I wanted to make sure that I went through the process and figured out what actually works. So when you are creating your own funnel with this software, it will feel pretty easy, intuitive until certain points, but that's when you go through the process and test everything to make sure it works like you think it should for your customer. You need to test it out and go through it with the eyes of your customer and ask yourself, does this experience represent what the customer should be getting from our brand? Even with the confusion that I had a couple times with the next steps for certain clicks and links on my funnel pages, I was still able to make exactly what I had in mind in under 15 minutes. It took me about 15 minutes to set up this entire process from scratch. So creating a lead page and a thank you page and adding a free download, even with not knowing what I was doing, took under 15 minutes, which I found very helpful. And with any software, you're going to take time to learn how to actually use it. But with a tool like this, you're able to focus on just one tool. So once you're learning how to do these things and how to create these funnels, you're going to be able to launch bigger and better and more complicated funnels as you go on. So the final step in this is to actually go live with your funnel and start sharing it with potential customers. Once your funnel is live, customers will interact and then they will automatically be added to your back end. Then you just keep promoting your funnel by sharing it on social media, creating blog content, running ads, and more things that you can do to bring traffic in. Your goal with this is to bring as many people in so they go through your funnel, and then you use that information to build on it and improve it. And then as you see people interact, you can find out what works, what doesn't, if the offer works, and then you can improve that funnel and the customer experience based on the feedback. Basically with System.io, this is the whole process. You build funnels and then everything is focused on bringing traffic to that funnel and improving the funnel over time. You'll go through the process as a customer and make sure that your funnel looks good on the customer side and works how you want it to work so that your pages all link up together. Overall, the process was really easy. I've mentioned a few times the free plan with this System.io review, and it's worth looking at the other pricing plans as well. The lowest tier plan is $27 per month, and the highest plan is $97 per month. This is an absolute steal in terms of what is offered with the software because many of these features included are at least this much money, if not more, from a single service provider. Then competitors like Kajabi charge a minimum of $119 per month for the very basic plans that don't include as much as System.io has. That makes this a huge selling point for System.io from other plans because the cost is just so affordable. With the lowest paid plan being just $27 per month is way better than anyone else. It blows the competition out of the water and it gives people the option to start a business and to start working on funnels and learning how online business works without any barrier. So if you're in the situation where you have more time than you have money, this is a great option and you should definitely check out System.io and see if it works for you. You can always upgrade later to a different plan. I have a full review of System.io on my website, so feel free to click through on the link in the description box to read a little bit more about them and figure out if it is the right tool for you. I hope this review was helpful, and if you have any questions about this software, please let me know down below. I am happy to answer it.